Today's program is brought to you by Vagabond Creative Studio and Grow with KLO. Good morning, Coolest Coast, and welcome to Coffee with Kristin and Tina. I'm Tina Prigge of Vagabond Creative Studio, joined by my fellow mom and entrepreneur, Kristin Odell of Grow with KLO. Good morning, Kristin.
Good morning.
Can you believe it's 59 degrees this morning on August 4th?
No, look at, I have long sleeves. I have a sweater on today.
That's giving me goosebumps just thinking about it.
I know. I do really, it feels a little fallish today. And so we have all our windows open and I really do love the fresh air in the house.
I do too. I do love it.
But
hey, so this weekend, did you have a good weekend?
We had a fabulous weekend, busy weekend. And I think Jason might have a picture of this. So this weekend, my daughter played in a softball tournament called War on the Shore, which was held at the Manitowoc Youth Baseball Complex at Citizens Park. There were 64 teams from around the state that played. And I just am so impressed with the individuals that put that tournament on and MYBA to try to really pull something like this off. It was really great. Obviously to be outdoors all weekend, we were so lucky. The weather was beautiful and the girls just had an absolute blast playing. So our team didn't win any games, but the girls got to play together for the first time in this tournament team. And it just was really a lot of fun.
I imagine it was so good for them to be able to reconnect after this whole pandemic situation that we've been going through, to be able to get together and play a game again.
Yeah. So Grace plays during the week, but this group of girls is from all different teams. And so they've practiced together maybe for about 6 weeks, but they were off for a long time. And so it was really fun for them just to get on the field together and start playing together. And we all had a lot of firsts. So yeah, it was really good. How about you guys? What did you do this weekend?
Yeah, I started my weekend off. This was kind of weird. This was my day, which I'm so happy that I don't look like that today. It took 3 days, but my face, I had an allergic reaction to something out in the yard. Something like, I don't know, stung me, bit me, and it was like super itchy. And then all of a sudden my eye just went, swelled down. Like that was me opening my eye as wide as it would go. But they took really good care of me at urgent care. And 3 days later, I can see again. So
you're back. Well, I'm so sorry that happened. That is such a maybe bizarre thing to have happen, but
it's bizarre and it's super humbling, and it really makes you realize, how fragile we are and how lucky day to day we typically are when we don't have a challenge like that ahead of us.
Right. That is right. So do you have to lay low then? Did you have to, nurse yourself and have Jason work around the house for you?
Feed me, bring me my meals. Yeah, no. My boys took really good care of me though.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Yeah. Teak was actually really good about like, Mom, is it time that you're supposed to take some of that medicine now to help your eye? So he was like really Johnny on the spot with that, which I really appreciated.
Right. Isn't it funny sometimes how like when mom goes down, all of a sudden there's this heightened awareness that like, oh my gosh, the house is not going to run without mom. To make sure she's okay.
Moms are critical. Moms are critical.
Mission critical. I agree.
Yes. Yes.
Love
Hey,
it.
one other thing that I heard is going on, the boat nerds, as you know, Manitowoc has a really busy, active working harbor. So there's ships coming and going quite often. And Connor Seamers, who is kind of the leader of the local boat nerds group, let us know that a lot of the crew are no longer being allowed shore leave during COVID just to keep everyone safe. So the Wisconsin Maritime Museum, they partnered up and they're having this Mail by the Pail initiative where people can leave notes, little gifts, postcards at the museum. And then when a ship sails in, they will send like a pail up the ship to the crew so that they still feel connected.
That is such a cool idea. I love that. I'm also trying to think, like, is there any small businesses we can put goodies together from and drop off for them to kind of welcome them into our port to Manitowoc officially and wish them well, obviously, as they're sailing around the Great Lakes.
That's a great idea. Yeah, if anybody has any suggestions, we've just learned about this. I love the idea. I love how creative people are being and looking out for one another. So yes, any great ideas are welcome.
Yeah, it's interesting how much industry still happens by the Great Lakes and how often they're in and out of our river.
It's so true. Every time the bridge goes up, I get so excited. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's coming through? What's coming through?
Yeah, I'm sure many of you have seen the St. Mary's Challenger come up the river, but when that thing comes in, it's like that. There's no way that's going to fit in our river, but it does, and it's incredible to watch.
It is. It is super incredible. Well, Kristin, I am super excited today because we have a special guest. Another fellow entrepreneur is joining us, Gina Armstrong. She has Balance on Buffalo. Let's bring her into the stream. Good morning, Gina.
Good morning.
Good
How are
morning.
you doing this morning?
Great. Thanks so much for inviting me on. I'm super excited to be here.
You're so welcome. We're really glad to see you. So, Balance on Buffalo. Tell us, how long have you been doing Balance on Buffalo?
Actually, I bought the building in 2009, but I actually started the business in 2002. And so we've been going for a little over 18 years, and it certainly has evolved. When I originally started, I rented one room and I had my massage table and my desk in the same room. So we've come a long way since then.
That's amazing.
You know, what an incredible story. You've grown so much in that time.
Yes. Yeah, we've been really blessed to be surrounded by some fellow massage therapists and some people that have just kind of come together as a community and are on the same page and the same mission statement. And so completely blessed by that, and just being able to send all those vibes out into the community is great.
I love it. Let's talk about some of the services that you offer. So you mentioned massage, there's yoga, I know there's halo therapy. Give us the whole rundown.
Yeah, so we do have several massage therapists that work at the building, and our yoga program right now is we're only doing a sunrise yoga class on the top of the Wisconsin Maritime Museum. Otherwise,
how cool is that?
yeah, it's super great. It's on Wednesdays, and there's drop-ins, so it's just great to start your Wednesday morning off for that. Right now, we're not having any indoor classes at this time. We do offer halotherapy. We have a halotherapy room and a halotherapy booth now, and basically it consists of a halotherapy generator, and it takes pharmaceutical salt, crushes it down to a very, very thin powder, and then puts it into the air to breathe. So if you think about anything respiratory, it's super good to help with that: asthma, COPD, allergies, ear infections. We get a lot of parents coming in with their children to help with ear infections and that. And so we've been doing that since about 2018, and we've had a lot of success with people trying it and using it. Those people that do try it tend to come back. So that's a good sign.
Is it like kind of like a sauna experience, or how does the room or the booth work?
Well, so the room is a little bit different in that we have lounge chairs, and you lay in there for 45 minutes, and we give you headphones with either just beautiful music or guided meditations that you can listen to. We give you a hot salt pack, and then we also have a wall full of salt blocks that are lit up. So you just hang out, relax, and you breathe in there. So I always say that even if we didn't have the halo generator, it would still be good to just sit for 45 minutes and breathe and be still. And then we just added, right before we got shut down, we added a halotherapy booth, and that does combine infrared heat with the halotherapy. So so the heat kind of helps just allow you to take in the salt a little bit better, because it's an enclosed place. It only takes 20 minutes. And we really got it because we had a lot of parents bringing in their children, and they were a little worried about going into the salt room and making noise if there was other people in there. And so this is a way that a parent and one or two children can just relax in there, and the mom can, or the dad can relax as well.
It sounds fantastic.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have been in that room and I have brought my kids there, Gina. It is the most relaxing space you will ever be in, I think. I don't know. It's
Mm.
wonderful. Usually when we get congested in January and February and March, we'll go and sit, and one of the times I literally could feel the stuff draining out of my face and getting lighter as I sat in there. So I can speak to personal experience. It's wonderful.
Oh, that is
Thank you.
awesome. Well, you know what, Jason, if you just want to put up, there's a code that Gina is offering in case anybody wants to try the halotherapy room. So Tina Kristin Coffee is your Balance on Buffalo discount code if you want to try it.
Right. And that you can go ahead and do that online at our website, or we do have a new app as well. And just put that discount code in there, and it offers you $10 off an intro price that is $20. So it would cost you $10 to go in and just try it. So.
And it's something you want people to make an appointment for?
Yeah, that would be helpful, especially if you plan on going into the booth, because only one person and some kids can go in there. Right now we have the room set for only allowing 3 people in there, and we have screens just to keep distance. And unless there's a whole family, then of course they've been quarantining together, and they can go in up to 6 people. So.
What a unique offering. I love it. And, you know, Gina, I was reading a little bit on your page, and I really love how you presented, you know, the way it was worded was about like discovering your better self, becoming the best you. I love the philosophy that you have presented.
Thank you. I feel like I've been really blessed with over the years with great teachers and mentors, and that really allowed me to figure out, or at least discern, about myself. And they really encouraged me to keep running things through me to see what resonates with me. And so that has had a great impact on me. And that's really that's the mission of Balance on Buffalo. We want to offer a bunch of things and let people see what resonates with them. Sometimes things won't, and we just ask that those things be gently left behind and just take what does resonate with you. That's
beautiful. What a beautiful philosophy.
Do you have a favorite service for yourself, something that you really enjoy?
I love the salt room, of course. And I'm partial to the Peter Hess sound massage as well. It's something that we do offer at Balance. We are known as the Peter Hess Academy USA, the only one in the USA. There's 23 other academies from around the world, and we represent the United States. So I'm a trainer for the Peter Hess Academy, and it's a gentle, very gentle but powerful modality where we put singing bowls on the body, and as people relax, because their mind and body don't feel the need to guard against it, they just tend to let go of guarding patterns, and it's really super relaxing. And it's for those people that don't particularly like massage or getting undressed, it's completely dressed, and so it's a little bit less invasive, but still very powerful.
And do you have a singing bowl with you today? Can you give us a little demonstration?
I do, actually. So, can you see this?
Yeah,
okay.
I think we're going to put you back on full screen so people can see.
Okay, so this right here is a Peter Hess Universal Bowl, and it really speaks to the full body because it has such a wide arrangement of tones and overtones. And so typically we use this bowl on the hands and the feet, and but really it can be used on the whole body.
That is gorgeous. The resonating sound. Wow, that really just like went through my whole chest.
Oh, good.
And that's just over the internet. So imagine.
Right? Yeah, so we do also offer, normally we offer sound concerts as well. And so Heather usually does those. And we will be offering them hopefully again, like by October 1st is our plan. So we'll see if the universe complies with that.
And then Gina, did you actually travel like to Germany to study with Peter Hess?
Yeah, in 2012, I was one of 6 people that were picked to go over to Germany and study directly with Peter Hess, and so I did that in 2013, and then met some friends from Australia, Poland. They spend half and half time there, and they came and taught officially the first class in the United States, which allowed me then to finish up the program so that I could teach it. And so, so I've been teaching it since then. And I just taught a class with 2 people that are learning to be teachers in Pittsburgh. And so pretty excited to really get the word out, because it's unlike any other sound modality that I have encountered thus far. It's less is more, and so again, we tap the bowls in order to give people a big platter of tones and overtones, and then it allows the body to really pick the tones it needs to work on an optimal level, because we are all vibration, and sometimes we just get a little stuck perhaps. And so the vibrations do a really great job of just kind of releasing that. And so it fits right in with our philosophy of offering a platter of things, and then just gently leaving behind what doesn't resonate and taking what does. So.
Nice. So if somebody has their own bowl, like, can they learn how to do it at home? Or is it something that you have to be in a group, or that you need a teacher to do with you?
No, you don't. You don't necessarily need a teacher, but of course, I would highly recommend it. Every once in a while, we do offer an intro to Peter Hess classes that we call it a play shop, and we offer the different singing bowls, and we play with them and to see. If you have your own singing bowl, I would highly recommend just spending 5 minutes a day tapping it and just allowing it to bring you back to center. Give you a little place of stillness.
Love it. Gina, we're just going to take a quick little break, and then we'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, we are back. We had just a little technical glitch there. Live streaming on the internet, you never know what you're going to get.
Right.
We could hear you clearly, but you were frozen.
Oh.
So.
So Gina,
Wow.
We're so lucky to have you in this community and have this talent and this type of offering here. I feel like now that you talk more about this, it's such a unique thing. Once again, I'm so impressed by all the things that we have here in our community that people sometimes don't even know about.
Yeah, I'm super happy and grateful to be able to have this platform to share it with more people, because of course it's near and dear to my heart, and I know that it's really powerful for people, and the more people we can educate about it, the better we are. And with that, I also wanted to mention that I feel really blessed to be in this community, especially with what's going on, because there has been a lot of support from larger businesses and just overall support for me as a business, and I know for some other businesses, and it's been very I can't even put words to it. It's just been very sweet and completely grateful. Yeah.
I just want to say, Kay Blatz has a little comment. She said, "This is so interesting. I've never heard of balance on buffalo." So Kay, thank you very much for that comment.
Thank you.
Yeah. Gina,
yeah, we're learning so much.
Can you tell people just a little bit? Obviously, I think people are probably wondering, okay, if I want to come and get a massage, or I want to come in and have a service with you, what can they expect with kind of COVID going on and different things?
Yeah, so before we reopened, I did have a conversation with Mary Holida, and have been just doing as we've been doing as much as possible to try and keep people safe. And we just had Manitowoc Heating installed UV ozone contraption in our HVAC system, which takes all the air that goes through the building and just disinfects it. So because we don't have open windows, we want to just make sure that the air is as clean as possible. And we also do have a uvalizer, which is portable, and we put that in each of the rooms scattered around, so that the UV and the ozone, it's kind of a double duty. The UV shines on everything in the room, and then also just disinfects. But that being said, we ask that everybody, of course, well, with the new mandate too, to wear a mask inside. We ask that people take off their shoes, or we provide washable booties to put on, so we're not tracking anything through the building. And either they have their choice whether to disinfect their hands with, or just to wash them when they get into the massage room. So we're trying to do everything just for people to really feel safe, because without feeling safe, they're not going to relax. Just trying to meet people where they're at, regardless of where they are at.
I really love the passion and the enthusiasm that I can feel that you have for what you do. That really makes all the difference. That is wonderful.
Thank you. I definitely, I mean, my secret is that I'm an introvert, but when I'm talking about something that I love, I can totally put it out there. So thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad that people are learning about everything that you're offering. The halotherapy room, that's a whole new concept to me. And so I'm very excited to check that out. And Gina, I think that you mentioned that you maybe have a little meditation that we can sign off with.
Yeah, absolutely. So I thought what would be a good choice would be self-loving kindness meditation. And so if you just join with me and maybe take a nice big deep breath, make sure that your feet are on the floor. And if you're willing, just to go ahead and close your eyes. Or you can gently lower your gaze to reduce distractions. We will begin and end by bringing awareness to the sound of the singing bowl. Take a few deep breaths and bring your awareness to your heart. Visualize how each in-breath affects your heart physically. Consider how each in-breath nourishes you as your heart drinks in precious oxygen. The passing of oxygen through your lungs and into your beating heart and bloodstream is the most basic and constant connection between you and the world around you. This simple act of breathing knits together all that is within you with all that lies beyond your skin. Each new breath creates a unity of life as all people share the nourishment that the Earth's atmosphere freely offers. Gently bring yourself back to your natural breath, making no special effort to breathe in any particular way. Continue to rest your awareness on your heart. Begin by lightly calling to mind what touches your heart about yourself. Then gently offer these classic wishes of loving kindness to yourself. May I feel safe and protected. May I feel happy and peaceful. May I feel healthy and strong. May I live with ease. See yourself as being a dear friend to yourself. It might help to first imagine the warmth and tenderness you might feel toward an infant or a kitten, as innocent as these small creatures can be. Experience how your face softens and your heart expands in their presence. Now imagine directing these same feelings of warmth and tenderness to yourself. May I feel safe and protected. May I feel happy and peaceful. May I feel healthy and strong. May I live with ease. At times, you'll find that your attention has strayed from the phrases. This may happen a lot. Don't worry, it's normal. Simply begin again by gently bringing your awareness back to the phrases. May I feel safe and protected. May I feel happy and peaceful. May I feel healthy and strong. May I live with ease. May I feel safe and protected. May I feel happy and peaceful. May I feel healthy and strong. May I live with ease. As you end this practice, know that it's completely natural for you to treat yourself kindly, even if you may forget to do so quite often. Know that you can generate this tender and loving attitude towards yourself anytime, just by reminding yourself that this dance exists and how at ease it makes you feel.
Gina, that was so beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with us. What a great way to start the morning. What a beautiful wish for everyone, especially the self-love, to live with ease, to love yourself, to be kind to yourself. Wow, we've been so fortunate this morning to share this time with you, Gina. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. I so appreciate it.
Thank you, Gina. That was wonderful.
Thank you, Gina. Take good care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a great day, guys.
Wow, Kristin, that was incredible, wasn't it? What a beautiful way to start the day. I really I'm kind of tingly.
Yeah, I feel ready to go conquer the world now.
And how about a bike ride tomorrow? I think, is there a ladies' bike ride on tomorrow?
I'm sure that there is. I will not be there. I will hopefully be camping tomorrow morning. But yes, there is Tina and I and the rest of the ladies. Last Wednesday, we had a great ride. It was a beautiful morning. It'll probably be cool tomorrow, so it'd be a good day. Go out.
If the weather's nice, 6:15, departing from the Wisconsin Maritime Museum parking lot, biking over to Two Rivers Lighthouse Inn and back. Yeah, last week it was fantastic. A great way to start the day and get energized. Also, Gina mentioned that there is yoga on the rooftop of the Wisconsin Maritime Museum tomorrow at sunrise. That would be an incredible way to start the day. Lots of good things happening here on the coolest coast. And I think before we sign off, Kristin, you had a really cool little meme that you shared last week. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so my girlfriend Raisa actually sent this to me after we talked about being a kid. And so she had this quote. It said, scientists have recently determined that it takes approximately 400 repetitions to create a new synapse in the brain, unless it is done with play, in which case it takes 10 to 20 repetitions. So just further proof that if you can engage in play and have something be playful, it makes it much easier for us to learn new things.
Play is the secret. Play is the secret. May you all live with ease and go beautifully into this day. And we will look forward to seeing you next week.
Bye, guys.